What's going on, guys? It's Dr. Toxic here, and welcome to another update video. So if you haven't already noticed, the channel has completely been rebranded. It looks completely different and is no longer known as TikToks. Obviously, that's the big change. That's basically what this update video is going to be about. Before I start talking about that, I'm actually going to be giving out a few shout outs. If you want to get a shout out for my next update video, all you got to do is type in Toxic Squad down below in the comments. Anyways, first of all, I have to shout out my own brother. His channel is called Minimal Rogue. He does a bunch of gaming videos. He's not very active on YouTube. He actually does more live streaming on Twitch. So if you want, you can go ahead and check out his YouTube channel, and he has the links provided for his Twitch channel in his descriptions somewhere. I don't know, don't really know much about his channel, but you can go watch that if you are coming from my main channel, which was TikToks, the gaming channel, which is now just called Dr. Toxic. You can go to his channel as a substitute for my channel to watch his stuff, I guess. He does a bunch of funny montages based on like games like Dead by Daylight, Fortnite, yes, of course, freaking Fortnite, and other games. So yeah, you can check out his channel. Next up is, of course, my good friend Nick, aka Intrigued, for bringing me here. Obviously, you gotta get a shout out, so thank you, man. Love you once again if you do watch this. Last but not least is Titus. He actually requested a shout out for giving me a shout out on his channel. He actually is a loyal viewer now because he is going to be using some of my music in his new videos, which is awesome. Thank you, dude. So you're shouted out on my channel. Your request was granted. There you go. Go check out his channel, guys. He's almost there to 1,000 subs. Let's try to get him there. That'll be awesome. Alright, now for the moment that you've all been waiting for, the big change that's happened to this channel. I know it's kind of sad, but it had to happen. It would have happened eventually. So if you don't already know, there are actually two companies with similar or identical names to my channel. So number one, there is TikTok. You know, that stupid meme thing? Okay, I'm not going to try to hate, but they kind of costed me a lot of trouble, right? And if you don't already know, I've actually did some further research. If you search it up, you can actually find another company with the exact same name as my channel. It's called TikToks, and it's actually a watch company. And I don't want to cause any trouble with them, okay? They could easily post copyright strikes on my videos and claim the revenue when I do actually make money. And also, I can get sued by these companies, so I also want to avoid that. Basically, what I did is took action right away. I don't want to deal with any of these issues. So we're now Dr. Toxic, a completely unique brand. If someone else comes up with this later, well, that's just too bad, because like I've already stated in my last update video, this specific channel existed since 2015. Yeah, the music channel itself existed since 2015. The main channel actually ended up being recreated a bunch of times because I had some issues with that as well. I'm not going to go into detail about it because it has a lot to do with hacking. You guys don't really need to know about my backstory because it's just going to be a big pain to talk about. I've actually went through so many channels that is just terrible. It's so bad to deal with that I can't talk about it anymore. Like, for real, I'll actually get pissed off every time I think about it because I've did a good amount of progress and I was quite proud and happy with the work and how well I made this channel, well, the previous channels, and then stuff just happens. So yeah, I'm not going to talk about that. And if you guys do request like a Q&A or something and I end up doing it in the future, I'll most likely avoid talking about that. So if you do want to bring up that, don't expect me to answer the questions. But other than that, if I do end up doing a Q&A, go ahead and ask me anything else. Whatever you want, whatever you can think of. Go ahead and do it. That's basically all that happened. The channel is just rebranded, has a new look. This is temporary, so don't go crazy like, oh my god, what on earth happened to the channel? It looks disgusting. This is something I quickly made just to have there before anything happens, because you never know when it happens. I could get sued or copyrighted. Something's gonna end up happening eventually, and I'm just taking actions right away. So that's just a temporary look for it. If you guys do have name suggestions for the new brand, like besides being Dr. Toxic, if you can think of something else, please leave a comment down below on some name suggestions and I'll definitely take them into consideration. For the most part, the channel is probably going to be Dr. Toxic. You don't have to say it that way. You can also call me Dr. Toxic. Whatever it is, I don't care. It's just the new name. I don't know, just try to think of something that's similar, somewhat related to the old channel's name, so that you guys can still remember, okay, it is the same guy. I'm not tripping balls or something. But yeah, that's about it. Let's just ramp this video up before it reaches the 6-minute mark, because it's just an update video. If you have questions or concerns, leave them down below in the comments below, and that will be all for this video. Please go ahead and subscribe if you're new, and as always, my name is Dr. Toxic, and I'm out.